Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Parkitect, where we're still in our archipelago adventures. Yeah, it's a tough thing to say. What do we got? No high intensity, no staff rooms. I had enough of this park, so you guys aren't even trying. Do we really have no staff rooms? Because that does seem like an issue. But you know where a great place for a staff room would be? Right back here. Just like right this way. Yes, I love it. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, get our staff road there. It'll be a little difficult. So I got a comment saying, or is this also a staff room? Now there's two. People are gonna need to deal. Okay, I got a comment telling me that I should be using depots more, like if I want to build like shops out here. Because apparently there's like a lot of money to be made on shops, if you can do it right. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's enough to sell me on it. Let me just refresh myself on our goals though. Where is it? Operating profit of at least 1,500, that's gonna be tough. No loan debts. Experiences rating of 70%. Our experiences is pretty low. So tired. Okay, so tired means we do not have benches. And that's fair. I've probably forgotten about benches. So let's drop some benches in around here just to make sure that people can survive a little bit, especially over here where for some reason people are walking. Like, I didn't ask you guys to come this way. I didn't even want you guys to go that way. You have made your own decisions in this matter, alright? Okay, let's do that. And then we probably also want to... Oh, wait. There's also this entire area that has no benches. Like, are you kidding me? What am I even doing? We probably also want to grab some trash cans, and I'm looking now and not seeing any trash cans. That seems like an issue to me. So let's get some of those and throw them around as well. So if you guys could help me out, that would be fantastic. Okay, very good. We especially need them over by the food areas, but everywhere. Ferris wheel apparently has some issues. Yep, that sounds like a Ferris wheel to me. Good work. Good work. Okay. Wow, some vandals already got to that bench. That was nice and quick. I was a little worried that, you know, they'd be too kind and, you know, not destroy my stuff. So did we get our power surge? I don't know. Did we build a power surge yet? Or did we just unlock that? Because that's probably what we want to do. I believe this is the first one, yeah. So we can kind of block in the swan boats, which I think would be a good idea, because I don't want swan boats just taking their sweet time with whatever they feel like doing. Okay, very good, we'll do that. We'll get the paint, oops, I need to steal that color. Okay, yeah. Give me the paint tool. Oh, it's so vile. I love it. Everything about it is fantastic. Okay, and the Ferris wheel is going again. That's awesome. My mechanic did work. Which is, you know, I do not need to fire my mechanic right now, which is very good. So I have a wild mouse coaster. But I do probably want, like, a big coaster. Like, people were saying they want some intensity around here. It's like, oh, Mantis takes up so much room, though. Can we build it way high up? Why can't I build you there? Does not own the rights. Are you sure? Okay, so that's not gonna work. Lightning loop is pretty big as well. Not own rights? Oh. Can I just put it in the middle of the park, like right there? Can I not build that high up? Yikes. There is a distinct possibility that I cannot build that high up. That would be problematic. So, I think I'm going to need to do this on my own. Now, I can't really say I'm excited at that prospect. Okay, let's be serious. Yeah, I am. I can't really say that I think I will do well at this. We're apparently going to have a tunnel right off the bat, which is very cool. Okay, so we'll just get, just a really steep... Let's do that. That's not gonna work. Can't put a chain on that. Okay, let's just get, a really steep one. Because, you know, I need, to kind of keep it compact. Did you not... Did you delete the chain? Can the 4-up... Oh, 4-up can't do chain. So that would have been nice to know. It would have been nice to know. What? This'll work. Okay, let's narrow it out. Perfect. Okay, let's go straight. Let's go straight. Alright, no chain. We don't need a chain right now. And then just drop them. Oh man, yeah, drop them underground. That'd be perfect. Okay, can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Let's, can I? No, I can't really spread it out. So we'll just, can I do that? No. So they're just kind of gonna, you know, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. We'll swing them around. We'll give them a nice, expansive, uphill loop. Does that really not work? Shoot, I might need to do like that. And then condense it in. That did not take my camber that I wanted. So give me the 3. Oh man, I can swing them around all the way to 90 degrees. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I'll keep them at 2. Oh man, that looks horrifying. Okay, let's just bring them to a good old 180. Good old-fashioned 180. And then... Oh, up is still up. Interesting. If I recall, in the, in Roller Coaster Tycoon, it inverted those. So we'll do this. Yeah, this is just, atrocious, and I love it. Okay. So how do I feel about this now? Well, I know that that's a left turn. So let's give them a nice... Oops. They're gonna need to be, yeah, left turn. They're gonna need to be, A-okay with this. Okay. And then I'll bring them out to normal again. I think that's the least I can do. Oh man, that's actually not an unreasonable speed, all things told. Bonus points if I can pull off. Can I loop around the track? I've always wanted to do something like this. Is it possible? Can you do a big loop? Oh, you're darn right you can. That is a big loop. Okay, that's not gonna work. Why is this? Oh, good work, because I was messing with the loop, that's right. Okay, so I'll give you your nice slope out. I'll flip you back to normal. You're welcome. That's about the least, or that's the nicest you're gonna get me. That's not gonna work, is it? No. Okay, maybe I gotta, you know, be a little less nice to them. Can I get that to work at all? I don't think so. No. Okay, so that just might not work. Oh geez, oh man, we can give them just horrible G's. Oh, that's gonna be miserable. I love it. Oof, that looks brutal. Oh man, okay, that is just so, just devious. Okay, we'll kick them down to 45. There's nothing we can do there? I don't think so, so we might need to... What if we kept going down? Can I flatten it out now? No. Okay, I can do that. Flatten it out. Oh, it didn't take my 45, but now it will. I'm still like way off camber for it, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. Here, okay, let me delete that last one. Here, let me help you out, okay? We'll get you going. Oh wait, no, that's... I wanted that, and then I wanted to flatten out. Whew. And then now I get to twist them back around this way because that's actually the way I wanted it to go. Hey, how about that? Okay, flat. And shorten up. And then can I just do... No, I think I'm just gonna need to do like a forward one. So flatten out. Maybe we should throw in some like block breaks. Let me just, yeah, let's throw in some block breaks. And then I should just be able to... we'll swing them around this way. Let's go for a short little downhill jaunt. Okay, and then I would be turning to the right, so we'll swing them around to the left just a tad, maybe not that much. If I don't want a tunnel, I'm gonna get a tunnel anyways. Oh, the tunnel kinda sucks, but what are you gonna do? Can I get some S-bends? No. That's not gonna let me go under, is it? Darn it. Okay. Okay. I've certainly made an interesting contraption here, that's for sure. It's running. It's like, I'm pretty impressed by that. This part is just brutal. Like, if people want intensity, this is where they're gonna get it. Oh, those G-forces would be a mess. Okay. So I might be able to do, like, if I go underground again, which I know is not optimal, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I think that'll actually get us, like, I need one more. Yeah, okay. But that should be fine. Alright. Does that finish? Let me just see. Oh, they're worried about vandalism? I didn't even realize I had the game running. That's a problem. Should not have had the game running because I'm gonna run out of money now. Okay, like, these tunnels, disgusting. But it works. It works. So, sometimes that's just what you gotta deal with. Actually, let me see. I should be able to put the exit there. I think the entrance can go there, and that'll just make things a little bit nicer for loading the trains. Well, it's disgusting, but I like it. Let's get our exit path. Oops, I should probably just, you know, build it. Probably helps. Okay, we could delete that image. It was vandalized anyways. Okay, like, guys, I'm so sorry for this. Like, and it's not exciting. That didn't work too well. Alright, I thought it would at least be a little bit exciting. Do we have any thoughts on it? I want to delete it soon. Thoughts? I don't think anyone's gonna go on it. Not a chance. Not a chance. This is why I should not be in charge. Like, once you give me the power to, like, do crazy stuff like that, like, with those kind of G-forces, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, something's gonna go wrong. And, I don't want to be responsible when it does, but apparently I was. So, whoops, that's a problem. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Hey, buddy. Let's, should put you over there, alright? Get that. Ma'am? Ma'am? Joyce? Joyce. Okay. Had a segment about Twister. That's kind of cool. So, I had some good, I had a good run with the previous, like, can you get me to do a coaster? I had a good run with some of my previous rides that I built, but that one did not work. That one did not work. And I think I got too fancy. I think it lost some excitement with just how absurd it was, I would guess. Let's try doing something I know a little bit better, which is more typical roller coaster tycoon building as opposed to Parkitect, where I get some fun and interesting things that I obviously do not know how to use. That would help me out quite a bit. So that is a left turn, so let's, you know, we'll try and not go off camber as much as I did previously, because I think that definitely gave me some issues. But we'll do that. You know, maybe like a loop would help. People like loops, right? Can we get like a big... We can't get that big of a loop. We might not even be able to get that big of a loop, quite frankly. But let's try it and find out. I think that would be pretty solid if we could pull it off. I'm a little skeptical though. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're gonna need a bigger drop than that. So let's just keep going down. There we go. Flatten that. Now we should be able to pull off a loop. Just one though. But maybe it can go into a corkscrew. Nope, not even that. Okay. Not even that. This is just gonna be a coaster building episode. How cool. I know. Okay, let us please continue our upward trend. You know, it's a big boy. That's for sure. Okay, we'll get our left turn. Spin it around. What's the problem? Uh-oh. Out of the park boundaries. I didn't expect that. Okay. This should definitely be fine, I would assume. Like, I would be just appalled if this did not work. So I'll give him a nice gentle rollout. Oh, maybe I had the... I think in the last loop I still had that up. But we should be able to pull off a big loop now. So let's do that, because it'll slow them down enough that they might feel a tad bit better about it. It's like, let's do a full corkscrew. If we can, we'll tighten up at the end. I don't know how they'll feel about that. And honestly, like, yeah, like, let's pull off something like this. And then just, you know, give them a bit. But slowly bring them back. That seems pretty intense. That is pretty intense. I don't like that corkscrew at all. Like, that corkscrew cannot be that tight. So let's try this again. And, you can just twist them out of it. Oh, that looks painful. Okay, yeah, no, maybe... I think just another corkscrew would be a good idea. Because otherwise, we're just asking for trouble. Whoops, come on, give me the corkscrew. There we go. Okay, we'll have them go up. Just a tad. Let's see if we can get some, there's no way they're gonna be able to make that, right? There's no way they can pull that off. Well, I mean, our ride's messed up anyways, but let's just see. Actually, they might be able to. Oh my goodness, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But, you know, we do have the problem of just running into our rides. So we should pull out like that, perhaps, and then drop it down. And let's see, that's going to be a right turn. So we'll camber it pretty far to the left. Just do like this. That's actually kind of cool. It's a nice sweeping turn. You know, maybe they would like it. Let's see, we'll do straighten them out. Give them a nice flat area. And then pull it up. And shorten it up so that we can do a just sweeping left-handed raise like a dolphin. Okay, very good. Flatten it out. Flatten it out. We'll get a nice block break section. I think they'll appreciate that. And then now we'll just try and bring them in. I think that'll be pretty solid. I wish it didn't have to do the tunnels. It's like, calm down there. But oh well. We'll just, oops, nope, not what I wanted. I wanted it straight. That's just creating disgusting tunnels at the end, isn't it? Alright, well, what are you gonna do? That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, so that's better. It's not amazing. It's medium intensity. Which, I don't know what I hit. Z, A, S, E, W. I'm like afraid to hit. X is bad. C. Okay. Oh, actually the intensity went up and the excitement went up. I don't know if that's a good thing. Let's be quite frank, it's probably not. But it's not in the red. Like, people are probably going to ride this coaster. Oh, look, and we have no money. My favorite. Well, let's hope this helps out. We're making money, which is... Oh, that's a bad place to have that exit, I would say. Probably be better off putting it. Can we put it back here? No? Don't be ridiculous. Can we put it there? No. Okay. Okay. Exit. Exit. Needs to go, like, back here. So we're going to have quite an interesting little predicament that I did not see coming. Oh, that's not even gonna work. Alright, we gotta go the other way. We gotta go the other way. Let's get some construction going. You gotta go like this. It's gonna be gross. It's gonna be very, very gross. There we go. Oops. Well, it'll do. Okay. Oh no, there's coaster there too. This is a problem. No! I said rotate. Can I just duck him in here? Oops, that's the wrong way. Did that work? Did that work? Did that connect? I think that connected. Amazing. Ah, yeah, this is the worst. Oh, everything about this is just terrible. Guys, I hope you love this. We're gonna name it. We are going to probably name it if I can remember how to do it. Oh, ooh, graphs? Look at the G-forces. Yeah, okay, those corkscrews are probably too fast. That's okay. There's someone in line. Karsten Camus Mueller. Alright, what are your thoughts? The vandalism over here is really bad. Well, that's just a problem. You don't want to stay in this park any longer. Oh, look, a new roller coaster. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there. Oh, he's going to sit in the back. There's a one front and one back. Oh, what mad lads. It's just absurd. Woo-wee! As a coaster, yeah. What's this guy thinking? He's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Some people are going to think it's too intense. Can't wait until Steel Coaster is open. I didn't even remember how to rename it. Oh, there it is. Mad 'cause it's bad. Bad because it's bad. Alright, yeah, it's very good. Well, we're not really getting anything done in this. We're losing money. Or, well, we lost a lot of money. We're actually gaining money now, believe it or not, which is kind of impressive. Okay, we're getting an inverted coaster, which seems like a really bad idea. But we should probably take a loan because, you know, it will help us grow more. Which would be a good idea, I think. Wow, that's so frightening. Like, yeah, we can't fill up these rides. Like, no one wants this coaster all that much. I like how the block brakes are working out. Like, it's not perfect, but it's definitely giving us a tad bit more continuity or continuousness with it. Okay, wipeouts, restraints are stuck open. Well, that sounds like an it problem. Okay, I think it'll be okay. Now we are losing 60. You know, this is bad. This is bad. Let's take a pretty hefty loan. Let's take a pretty hefty loan. And, you know, we kind of just got to deal with the fact that we will need that. We're going to put a swimming ship, entrance, exit. It'll be perfect. And by perfect, I mean interesting. Okay, boom. There we go. Right off the peak. Hope you love it. Should probably think about getting more food of sorts. We have a lot of people over here for food. And, you know, hopefully it's good enough. So, dare I ask... Oh no, they're doing inverted coaster now. That's right. I was like, can we do it? No, we can't. Log flume, though. Log flumes, I think, are always pretty decent. You can do Fraser Falls for cheap. Not as cheap as Maple Mountain. And even still not as cheap as the Rhine River. And they're all just like not terribly good. I think Maple Mountain might be the best for our money. I saw a blue somewhere in there. It was very satisfying. I was like, yes, this is what I want. Not quite what I was looking for. How do I want to do this? I mean, this is definitely a complex park to build in. So it's like, well, there's not a lot of room for anything. If I do something like that, delete that, that should work enough. Now these people they get to go under a log flume, which is probably not the most beautiful thing in the world, but I think they're gonna need to deal. And I think they will be able to deal. Alright. Start building from there. Spin it around and around. And we can go down now and spin it around, and around, and around, and even around. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, like the log flume. I did not mean to test it. Probably not the best placement for it, but what else are we gonna do? Oh, it also can't run in thunderstorms. Perfect. And this one seems like it's running in thunderstorms just fine. I feel like this is not making money. Length, 384 meters, not bad. Airtime, 3 seconds, pretty good. 2 inversions, yep, that's an inversion. Okay, we got $8,000 for having 250 guests in our park. That's not bad. Let's be somewhat responsible, and I honestly think we should repay quite a bit of our money. Like, we have honestly, like, let's just try. We can always take it back if need be. Can we? I don't know. Hopefully it'll, like, come back or something. Don't really know how it works, but I want it to work out. But yeah, like, I don't know if we're getting enough people on this coaster. I was kind of hoping there would be like a line for it, and there is not. There's kind of just a, I will call it a non-stop trickling of people. Like, we could have filled up that. It should have just waited. It should have just waited and it decided not to, which is a little bit of a problem. And this one's not going to be full at all, which is also a problem. Okay. So maybe what we want to do is find a way to pull more people over to this area. Like, specifically, if I could do something like in here, like put in some stores, I think that would be pretty swell. But then I need to figure out how to build and hide a depot in this small area. We are still having vandalism issues, so I think we should hire another security guard, please. So, like, we are 1/15 of the way there. Sheesh! Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit more thought. I don't know how happy I am with this episode, because I built I'd call it a mediocre coaster, but hopefully it'll satisfy all the people who wanted a high-intensity ride. I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Parkitect, goodbye.